And tomorrow morning, students across Knox County will pack their school bags and head to their first day of class.
That's right. Today, school officials and law enforcement talking about plans to make sure students get to campus safely. Elizabeth Kubel is on your side, learning about measures Knox County has now put in place to keep our schools safe.
For many parents, making sure their children are safe in the classroom, of course, a top priority.
When your kids are not with you, you want to make sure they're safe.
And the same goes for school leaders.
Safety security is of the utmost importance.
Knox County school officials and law enforcement talking Tuesday about the importance of keeping students safe on the road to school and making sure they stay safe once inside.
We have a very aggressive video camera system in all of our schools, and then we have a uniformed security officer in every school.
Another safety measure in effect, a system to regulate who gets in these doors, with visitors required to push this button where they're viewed on a security camera before they're allowed to enter.
And then something that is new this year, which is a wonderful addition, is our 911 center. Under some very limited circumstances can access our camera system if they have an emergency at a school.
Preparing for and preventing those school emergencies on the minds of even the state's top leaders. Governor Haslam forming a committee earlier this year tasked with putting together school safety recommendations.
Many of the recommendations, the camera system and visitor control and armed uniformed officers in every school, are some of the very things that we have been working on for several years and had in place for several years.
We've tried to take all the precautions and put measures in place to protect our students and our staff. So feel like that we've been diligent in our efforts to do that, and we'll continue to do that.
In Knoxville, Elizabeth Kubel, WATE 6 on your side.
Now, Knox County School Security Department also telling us they spent the summer completing a security assessment.
Now they're working on the best way to put it into action. Meanwhile, you can expect to see plenty of police officers and sheriff's deputies on patrol in school zones before and after classes. And the school system is asking parents, as always, to slow down and be patient when driving in those zones and when you're dropping off your students.
Remember also that Knox County now has 2 more middle schools, Gibbs and Hardin Valley. We showed you the ribbon cutting ceremonies for both last month. So that's 2 more school zones, of course, to keep in mind.
And also another reminder, there is a new law covering cell phones in school zones. It requires drivers over the age of 18 to keep their hands off their cell phone, so you'll need to be using a hands-free device. Under 18, you can't be on the phone at all.
We've posted the back-to-school schedule for you at WATE.com and through our app. Just click the As Seen on WATE section.